Well, hello, my Sonic fans! Today we're looking at the new Gerald Robotnik figure from Sonic 3 the movie by jakks. As you see, he looks really good in the package. I am disappointed that they kept his coat closed, where in the whole film it was always open all the time, so it's kind of a weird decision they did that, but I will look over that more later once we get him out of the packaging. But first, let's take a look at the back of the box to see more of this beautiful packaging. And there's the back of the box right there with a beautiful promo picture of Gerald right there, and with all the figures you can get in the line of Sonic again, Knuckles again with Frames of Disaster, and then Super Shadow, which I have a review of him coming up next as well, so we'll take a look at that too. But yeah, he has 18 points of articulation, so let's open this guy up, and let's see how cool he really is. And there he is right there, Gerald Robotnik, there he is. And he stands perfectly good. I really like how he looks, and he feels great outside of the box. The backside of him too looks good too. And he has that belly right there, which looks great. Like I said, my main issue is I wish they kept the coat open, but then of course they have to, put more articulation into the figure and more sculpting detail, of course. But still looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do an up-close detail of him and show more of the old wrinkliness of this beautiful figure. Dun 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 dun. And there he is. And I have to say the paint work is very well done in the sculpting too. I mean, no mess up on the eyes right there. The mustache looks fantastic, of course, and the eyebrows look really well done. But yeah, I can't complain about the sculpt work. It looks really good. And then if we move down as well, you can see that they got his little, ID badge right there. Really good. Like, you see the picture, everything, you can actually read it too. That's some nice detail that I did not think they were going to put into this figure whatsoever. So I'm really happy with that. And now we move down to his shoes, and they did really good detailing job. The paint is pretty nice. Not the best, of course, but not bad, not bad. And of course, if you have a Gerald, you need a Robotnik himself, Ivo Robotnik, and these figures look great with each other. They're actually pretty good in scale, and to be honest with you, I thought there'd be more reuse, but not really. The only reuse is his legs right here. So the legs, let me go down here, are literally the same sculpt, from what I can tell. They look like they're the same sculpt, but I could be wrong actually. Let me take a look. Oh no, never mind. There's that looks like a reuse, at least on the upper leg, but let me take a look here. Maybe not, no. I don't think it's a reuse on the upper leg. Nope, okay, so never mind. There's no reuse whatsoever with these figures. Oh, there goes Ivo. So sad. But yeah, there's no reuse whatsoever with these figures. They look great. They really match with each other. Yeah. I'm really happy with this pairing. Now, of course, I'll show you a close shot of their faces to see the difference with their head sculpts. And here's the comparison of the head sculpts, and funny enough, I think Gerald Robotnik's head sculpt is a lot better than the Jim Carrey Ivo Robotnik version. Now, I know they're both Jim Carrey, but it's just funny to me that I feel like they did a better job with Gerald Robotnik. I might be in the wrong here, but I just think that looks so much more better. The paint work too with the eyes is just so much more better too. Don't get me wrong, I think the Ivo one is still nice. I like it a lot, but there's just something about the Gerald one I think that just works so much more better. Like I said, my only main issue with the figure from what I've seen right now is the coat. I really wish this was open, but I get it. They don't want to spend too much articulation or, money and whatnot and blah 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 blah, so they decided to go with a one piece instead, like how they did with Ivo, but of course Ivo makes sense. Gerald, though, unfortunately not really, but you know what, it's an easily fix thing you can do. You can easily mod it, or to be honest with you, if there is detailing underneath here, which there should be. You can easily just cut this open yourself and do a cool little mod. I think you can definitely get away with a cool little mod on that Gerald figure. So yeah, but I'm very happy there's no reuse on this Gerald figure whatsoever, and I actually am surprised it actually looks way much more better than the Ivor one, to be honest with you. So now, let's go into articulation and end this review. Okay, let's go ahead and do articulation of this figure, shall we? So the head can move side to side. Not so much up and down, so no up and down, unfortunately. The arms, looks like they can go out. They can bend. They can go back and forth really nicely. The hands do not have... Oh yeah, they do have a swivel joint there. That's cool. And of course, I think they can turn. Yep, they can turn, so that's great. There's going to be, I think, no articulation of... Yeah, no articulation of the waist whatsoever. Legs here, they can go up about that far. They can go back. Oh, pretty good back. Knee, ooh, that's very quick. But you can go back that far, and of course, you got your pivot joint on his, on his feet right there. So yeah, pretty good articulation on this guy overall. So I am kind of very happy with the articulation on this Gerald. Oh, I didn't even notice that too. I did not know they give him a watch. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, pretty good articulation on this guy actually, considering how much he is, you know. So overall, I am very happy with this Gerald Robotnik figure. I think he's a very good figure, and if you can go out and get him, please do so. I think he's very worth it, and like I said though, these are going to be for like the more big fans of the film, or just big fans of the Sonic lore, especially Sonic Adventure 2, for example. But he's a cool figure, and I'm very happy to have him in my collection. I just wish they give him like a little accessory or something, and not just by himself, but that's the same thing they did with Ivor. They didn't give him any accessory, and that's the main issue with these line of figures, is no accessories whatsoever, unfortunately. But still, pretty good.